What's up, you guys? I'm going to be showing you how I make sweet potato fries in the air fryer. I begin by washing 2 sweet potatoes. These are organic, so get them organic if you can, but I just make sure to wash them really well because I'm not going to be peeling the skin today. Sometimes I do peel the skin, sometimes I don't, but today I'm just going to not peel the skin and I'll show you how I cut them up. So I'm just going to chop the ends off, and then I like to cut the sweet potato in half. Here we go. And then I cut it in half again, like so. And then cut it in half again. And then cut it in maybe like 2 or 3 different sweet potato wedges. You can even cut that one too, to get them all kind of the same size. So that's what I like to do. There's no like right or wrong way to do this, but just make sure that they're kind of even all the way around so that they cook more evenly. So you can also cut it long ways in half if you want those sweet potatoes to be kind of longer instead of these short ones. But same thing, just cutting it in half and repeating that until I get to the size that I want it. And there we go. They're about twice as long now. So whichever you prefer, it really doesn't matter if you cut them longer or shorter. Just try to make the thickness of each of them pretty much the same so that they'll cook more evenly. So now I'm gonna fill this up with filtered water, and then I'll put the sweet potatoes in there and let it soak for about 30 minutes. So there we go. I'm just gonna let them sit in here for 30 minutes. And the reason I do this is because it gets the excess starch out of it. It also helps in the air fryer to crispen them up a bit. So you can set them in here for 30 minutes to an hour, or you can even set them in here for 8 hours if you like. 30 minutes seems fine for me, so I'm just gonna let this sit and come back and get them in 30 minutes. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna pour the water out and then dry off the sweet potatoes with a cloth. So this is the cloth I'll be using. You can use like a paper towel or something. I just don't have any paper towels, so I'm just gonna use this cloth. Just make sure you dry them off well, and this will also help them kind of crispen up in the air fryer. Okay, they're looking pretty good. Now I'm going to put them back in this bowl, and then I'm going to coat them in a little bit of olive oil and some seasoning. Okay, this is the olive oil I'll be using. I got it from Trader Joe's. You can use avocado oil too, but I am just using olive oil, maybe like a tablespoon. I'm going to shake it around and get everything coated really well in that oil. There we go. And now I'm going to add some seasonings. I'm going to be adding this onion salt seasoning. You don't have to have this particular seasoning. You could use like garlic powder or onion powder or even just salt and pepper. But I really love this seasoning, so I'm going to be using that. Just a generous amount on top. And then I'm going to shake it again and mix it up. So that's what they're looking like. Looks good. And let's take them over to the air fryer. This is the Instant Pot Pro Air Crisp. This is the air fryer that I'll be using. It comes with this little air frying bin. I'm going to let it preheat first. So I'm going to press air fry. And 15 minutes is good. I'm going to press start, and so it'll preheat, and then it will beep to let me know when to add the food. It was just beeping at me to let me know that it is ready. So now I'm just going to add these sweet potatoes in here and let it cook for 15 minutes. I'm also going to flip it halfway just to kind of stir everything up and make sure that it's cooking evenly. It's ready. Nice, they're looking really good. I I'm just gonna try one. There's that one. It's definitely hot. I think the texture is perfect, so. Okay, I'm going to take the air frying bin out and get it ready to serve. Ooh, they're looking good. So I'm going to top them off with this kosher salt. I love kosher salt, and it just gives it another little flavor. I'm also going to put some chopped up lettuce. You can do parsley, cilantro. This just kind of makes it look nice and more presentable, I find, with just adding a little bit of greens. Makes the presentation look a lot better. So there you have it, guys. Some sweet potato fries and a pretty good presentation. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoy your sweet potato fries. Give this video a like if you liked it and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!